morning, everyone, and welcome to the groundbreaking ceremony for the new Bonita Springs High School. Please rise for the presentation of colors, followed by our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we've hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Pledge allegiance of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now please welcome to the podium the chair of the Lee County School Board, Miss Mary Fisher.
Good morning. There's such excitement in the air today, especially for the community of Bonita Springs. It's been a while since we've had a groundbreaking, and this one is a long time in coming. I feel like the weather cooperated, cleared the air, and now the sun is shining. And we've had a little preview of things to come on this site by listening to the music of our students and the presentation of the colors with the JROTC Air Force. So that's why I'm excited, and I can see that you are too. I welcome you and thank you for being with us today for this very special occasion, the groundbreaking of Bonita Springs High School. We do have some very special guests with us this morning that we'd like to recognize. So please stand when I call your name. Bonita Springs Mayor Peter Simmons. Bonita Springs City Councilman Stephen Slachta. Bonita Springs City Councilman Peter O'Flynn. Village of Estero Mayor Nick Betos. Village of Estero Councilperson Katie Arrington. Also here today representing our legislative delegation, Leilani Gonzalez, representative for Ray Rodriguez. Along with Priscilla Skupny, Representative Matt Caldwell. And representing Sheriff Mike Scott is Captain Mike Miller. And here with us this morning is the School Board Vice Chair, Dr. Jane Cockle. And board members, Chris Patrica, Stephen Toiber, Pam LaRiviere, and Kathleen Morgan. And our District 2 representative, Melissa Giovanelli. And as if that's not enough, we also have former mayor of Bonita Springs, Ben Nelson, along with Steve McIntosh, Janet Martin, Martha Simmons, and Bill Longcroft. One more very special welcome. Retired Major General James Dozier is here with us this morning as well. At this time, I'd like to invite any other elected officials to stand and be recognized. Thanks to you and everyone here to share in this special day as we break new ground for the future of Lee County School District and most importantly, our students. Now, please welcome to the podium my colleague and fellow board member who has been so instrumental in getting us to this point, Ms. Kathleen Morgan.
Good morning. We're going to start with a little history lesson this morning. On September 14, 1899, the Lee County Board of Public Instruction voted to buy enough lumber to build a schoolhouse in what was then known as the town of Survey. The Survey School was built near the junction of Oak Creek and the Imperial River. At that time, the board voted to approve an annual teacher salary of $25. My, how far we've come. Another school was added in 1900 and a third opened in 1913. And I believe there's an image, yes, of students and their teachers. This was taken at that school in 1915, just a year before the town of Survey was renamed to what we now know as Bonita Springs. At that time, it was uncommon for a teacher to be married, but they made an exception for Bertie Sumner. She's on the right. And she was married to D.W. Sumner, who was a longtime teacher and the district's 4th superintendent of schools. In 1921, Bonita Springs Elementary School was built and is still in use to this day. More than 50 years later, Bonita Springs Middle School came along, and in 1982, Spring Creek Elementary opened its doors. Now, 35 years later, here we are, and we have so much to celebrate. It's no secret. It's been a long, hard road to get to this point, but thanks to our many supporters in this community, our business partners, and the hard work of our staff, Bonita Springs High School will soon be a reality. This day isn't just about moving some dirt. It's about the commitment we have to providing our students a world-class school, a world-class education, and our dedication to helping them realize their highest personal potential. Bonita Springs High School will be so much more than walls and windows. It will be a place where our kids can explore the unknown, take risks, uncover what they are passionate about, and embrace their futures. We are glad you are here with us on this journey. Here's to another 118 years of innovative education in Bonita Springs.
Good morning. It's absolutely wonderful to be here this morning for this important milestone in our district's history and its future. Bonita Springs High School will be a place where learning is reimagined, a place that will provide a world-class education for the children of this community. That's what our children need and deserve to prepare them for a future where they'll be more globally connected than ever before. Bonita Springs High School will be a unique learning environment with state-of-the-art classrooms, common areas, creative spaces that support the latest in technology and curriculum. The programs here will allow students to dig deeper and get a real hands-on experience and take advantage of the wonderful environment here in Bonita Springs. This school will pioneer new programs like sustainable agriculture, aerospace technology, environmental controls, all areas of great need of highly qualified graduates. The Air Force JROTC program is the first of its kind in Southwest Florida. We're fortunate today to be joined by Air Force JROTC students from Kathleen Senior High School who drove all the way here from Lakeland to be with us today. Thank you. We're excited about this transformational program for our students. And speaking of transformational, Florida Gulf Coast University has been an incredible partner to the school district and is establishing the first ever FGCU Collegiate Academy. There, our students will be able to explore majors they're interested in while earning college credit right here at Bonita Springs High School. All of these programs and the people behind them have brought us to this day. They've helped us reimagine our schools and think bigger than we ever have before. Whether our students go on to college, technical college, or directly into a career, it's our collective responsibility to prepare them. Ultimately, the vitality of our community depends on the capacity of our children to learn and flourish in this new age. We must be bold, we must be innovative, and in the end, we must truly revolutionize education to give our children the education they deserve and a world-class school system. Bonita Springs High School will do that, and we can't wait to get started. Thank you.
And now, Mr. Jeff Estes, principal of the new Bonita Springs High School, will say a few words.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. And I won't go too far off script, but I just want to thank everybody for being here tonight, or today. And I want to thank the school board and Dr. Atkins for this opportunity. And lastly, my wife and kids. Without them, I wouldn't be here. It's truly amazing how some things in life just come together, fall into place. As a resident of Bonita Springs, and the newly named principal of Bonita Springs High School, I could not be more proud, humbled, and honored for this opportunity. As a graduate of Estero High School and Florida Gulf Coast University, I started as a teacher in this district 14 years ago. After 6 years in the classroom, I went on to administration, and I did that for 8 years, and to continue to shape the minds of the youth of this area. Now, I'm blessed to develop the crown jewel that this city has always wanted, and I could not be more honored. The high school will provide the best educational experience for the community in the world. Whether they want to build and fly drones, grow their own food, train as a certified nursing aide, or become a teacher, they can do that here. Be a pilot, astronaut, or entrepreneur, they can begin to learn that here. Actor, artist, athlete, they'll create here, they'll perform here, and they'll play here. And speaking of playing, the most popular question I get, without exception, is, what are the colors? What's the mascot going to be? Well, with input from the community, from the students that will be attending Bonita Springs High School, the district staff, and many more, I'm proud to, can I get a drum roll, please? I'm proud to announce we are the Bonita Springs High School Bull Sharks. What do you think? Sounds pretty good. I will work to make this school one that the students, parents, and community will be proud of. A place where students will desire to come, teachers will desire to work, and academic and extracurricular programs that are second to none. Where they take risks and graduate with a plethora of options for their future.
March. Detail. Halt. Right. Pace. Left. Pace. Forward. March.
We'll all step forward to the dirt. Before we turn dirt, we're going to take a couple photos. If you will go ahead and put your shovel.
Okay, everyone, on the count of 3, let's break some new ground. 1, 2, 3.
Go the dirt.
This is symbolic of the school district of Lee County's commitment to revolutionizing education, of embracing our students, and creating a school they deserve.
Good morning, City of Bonita Springs. I'm Jeff Estes, principal of Bonita Springs High School. I'm so excited. We're going to have an awesome school. It's a great day this morning at the groundbreaking, and I hope to make the Bull Sharks the crown jewel that the city's always wanted. Thank you.